Congress of the People is calling for Police Minister Bheki Cele to be sacked with immediate effect. Now, this follows this week's grim third-quarter crime statistics for the period of the 1st of October to the 31st of December 2021. The numbers reveal that reported cases of murder, rape and contact crimes in all general are at an all-time high. For more on this, we're joined by COPE spokesperson Bloem. Mr. Bloem, a pleasure to have you on the program despite the circumstances. Now, in a week when South Africa's scourge of violent crime literally played itself out with the live visuals of rapper AKA's shooting or street shooting in Durban, the Police Minister Bheki Cele matter-of-factly revealed that 82 people are killed each day in this country. Firstly, give us your party's initial reactions to these worrying statistics.
Ntlantla, good evening and good evening to the viewers. No, we are very, very much disappointed when it comes to the handling of crime in this country. That's why we as the Congress of the People are calling. It's not the first time that we are making this call to President Ramaphosa to fire the Minister of Police, Bheki Cele, because Bheki Cele have failed the country in the fight against crime. You know, people are being killed left, right, and center. And the only thing that this minister is doing is going to the families to go and pass condolences. Nobody is safe in this country anymore. Police, his own police officers are being killed left, right, and center. That's why we are saying President Ramaphosa cannot close his eyes when it is very clear that his police minister is not fit and competent to be the minister of police. That's why we are calling upon President Ramaphosa to remove the minister and take somebody else in his place. You know, Ntlantla, that's why I'm saying it's not the first time. The unrest of July 2021, we have made a similar call to say this minister was caught unawares of what is really happening when it comes to crime in this country. He is not fit. That's why we are saying President Ramaphosa must fire this minister.
You say he's not fit for this particular portfolio, and you also accuse him of being caught napping in instances like the July unrest. Give us your perspective as to why do you think the president is not even heeding to the calls by yourselves and many others for the Minister of Police to be sacked?
We have said in our statement, the president must put the country, the interest of the country above the interest of his political party and his comrades to save this country from this scourge of crime and violence. Nobody, I'm repeating, Ntlantla, nobody is safe. You know, the rape in this country, people, these criminals can come into your house and rape your wife, your girls in front of you. They don't care because there is no, it's a lawless society that we are living in. The murders, the unlicensed firearms, the illegal firearms that is going around. You know, people are going into a yard where people are having a party and shoot people dead. Just like that. That's why we are saying, we are pleading with the president, please to save this country from this crime. You know, we are living in a society that is a criminal infested place. It has never happened that so many people must die, and the police minister, this police minister is more, he concentrates more on the work of the national commissioner. He is the former commissioner. We have said that the same as Stolle, that Stolle have become a bodyguard of Minister Bheki Cele. The new one, the same. Instead of the national commissioner must present the crime statistics. No, it is the minister. The commissioner must just sit next to him. It is totally wrong in our eyes as the Congress of the People. He is taking the work of the national commissioner and make it his job. It is totally unacceptable. The president must fire Minister Bheki Cele.
You also raised worrying statistics there in the rise in sexual assault cases, up 1,357 from the second quarter to 15,545, which were reported in this quarter. Now, this is translated to about 169 sexual offenses a day. What is your take on these figures? Also considering that oftentimes society is also blamed for these type of crimes, these sexual crimes that we are seeing as well.
No, we are saying it's shocking that we are having this type of... That's why I started to say that our women, girls, are no more safe in this country. They are being raped, and these criminals, the other day during the week, one criminal was sentenced to 9 life sentences for raping an 8-year-old child. Now, we cannot accept that type of thing. We must, it's a matter of must, to have a competent, a planner of a minister. You know, the crime is so out of order because there is no crime intelligence unit. The crime intelligence unit have collapsed. That's why we are sitting with this lawless society, because if there is a crime intelligence unit, then they will pick up when there is things that is going to happen. But unfortunately, no.
Now, despite these harrowing figures, Cele congratulated the police on a job well done through visible policing as well as these disruptive operations, claiming that officers' work had prevented the further escalation of crime. Talk us through what you make of the police's own efforts to tackle crime.
No, you see, the police are really, really, really frustrated. The police don't understand and know why the Minister of Police are meddling in operational matters. If the minister can come out of that terrain and give it over, leave it to the commissioner. The commissioner is a trained, seasoned police officer. He knows, but now a minister have taken over his job. I can tell you the morale of the police are very much low because of this meddling in of Minister Bheki Cele in the duties of the police. We will never stop this crime. For as long as Bheki Cele is the Minister of Police, he must be changed. Then South Africa will see a change. Look at the illegal firearms. It's a shame that we have so many illegal firearms, and the Minister of Police come up and praise the police for a job well done. Every day you have introduced your topic by talking about AK,
the musician, yeah.
Yeah, the musician. So, you know, it's not only him. Every day, as we speak now, people are being killed. As we speak. Every day. With illegal guns. Now, we are saying that if we have a competent, a well articulated minister, not a populist. This minister is a populist who only wants to see television cameras and being in the media. We don't understand. Does he not have work in his office? Because you always see in the street marching there with police and whatever. No, he must go.
Very quickly, Mr. Bloem, worrying is that it's often reported in the media that officers work in a very challenging environment, and it is also becoming more frequent to hear cases where police officers themselves also find themselves on the wrong side of the law, wrong end of the law, and committing crimes, like the police officer was caught in Katlehong for his hand in a cash-in-transit heist. What's your response very quickly to this?
Yes, there's also criminals within the police force. The majority of the police officers are honest people, but there are also these criminals who is working with these syndicates. Even when there is a robbery at a police station, it's an inside job. Now, we are saying that if there was crime intelligence in the police, then this type of things, they will smoke out these criminal elements within the police. We agree that we have seen this thing of this one who was arrested in cash-in transit. There are criminals who are hiding in blue uniform. They must be smoked out, but they can only be smoked out with a competent police minister, not Minister Bheki Cele.
That was COPE spokesperson Dennis Bloem on his party's call for the Minister of Police Bheki Cele to be sacked.